Today we're gonna take a look at Thunder Dragons, one of the best decks in the meta right now, due to the skill Bagging Sleeves, right? Which lets you draw 2 cards every time a level 5 or higher monster is destroyed by battle. This means that your opponent will think twice before they attack your high level monsters on the field. Personally, I think this is what separates Thunder Dragons from the rest of the meta. And now with the addition of Leveneer, Thunder Dragons have become more powerful than ever. Now let's see how Thunder Dragons really dominates the meta. So first of all, we have Dark Magician, right? So with Yami-Yugi. So Dark Magician is a pretty interesting matchup because it's actually a pretty good matchup for Thunder Dragons. Because right here I don't need to rely on any one monster, right? I can summon many monsters each turn. So right, that's a big problem for Dark Magician to deal with. Because if I only rely on one monster, they can banish with Circle, right? So it's always right, it's always a big challenge for Dark Magician to deal with. So here I just banish, right, Spear Master. I think it's good to manage Spear Master, right? Every deck should main Spear Master for Thunder Dragons. Because you can pop any of the card, right, with Ghost Arc. Because sometimes you don't want to search for Ghost Arc, you don't want to spread someone with Ghost Arc. Right? So sometimes the best is to just banish Spear Master and to destroy the monsters. Or your circle in this case, right? So what I want to do is I want to stall basically until I have a combo, right? I want to make sure they don't can OTK me. That's the first priority. So in this case, he summoned a Zero Dragon right here, and right, he was able to summon his boss monster, Dark Cavalry. So now I have to really be careful, right? How do I get over Dark Cavalry, right? I do have Serial Curable, so that's good. Now I use Hawk Effect to unbreak my hand. So in this case, it's really important to unbreak my hand right now, because otherwise it's hard for me to do the combos, right? Draw the combos. I want to draw the tuners. In this case, Plague Spreader Zombie, right? Plague Spreader. And yeah. It was Black Rose right now. So now it's game, right? So I want to able Black Rose. So that's my plan all along, right? I want to summon Black Rose. And I want to blow up the field so I can go for the OTK right here. So here my opponent just surrenders. Next up, we have Blue Eyes. So Blue Eyes is really interesting matchup as well. So as a Thunder Dragon player, I want to think about right how I can finish my opponent really fast, right? Because I don't want them to go for the combo with Spear Dragon. And I know Blue Eyes play a lot of back rows, right? So in this case, you only have one back row. I just I open pretty good, right? Open pretty good. I just summon a loop open, do the combo, right? Banish Roar, Banish Dark, summon Hawk, and then search for Hawk. So in the last turn, right? Right during this turn, I had Lethal. I had Loop Lupin and Roar on the field, but he had Rocket Break, so he was able to stop the Lethal. Right. I summoned Blue Eyes during the Unface. And now he just right, summon Alternative Dragon. And I just give my Roshers, give my Dark back. Right. So now he has Lethal, right? Because he can get the Alternative Dragon back and summon again. But I have Artifact and Scribble, right? So I have enough defense. So it's really important you play enough defense in Thunder Dragons. It's really important. Because it's not about the offense, right? It's not just about the offense. You want to make sure you don't get OTK'd as well. And now I was able to draw the Levineer, able to top deck the Levineer, and Levineer is amazing, right? Here I just show you guys the power of the Levineer. So now I can pop 2 monsters, and because I don't target, because Levineer don't target, you can't do anything, right? Like even if you use Speed Dragon effect, you can dodge Levineer's effect. So it's pretty much game right here because I can just no monsters, and I just go for game right here. Next up, we have E-Heroes with Squid, right? So E-Hero is pretty popular right now because of the new cards that just came out from the new box. So a lot of players are using it right now. So the key to this matchup is really to prevent the OTK, right? Because I know E-Heroes like the OTK as soon as possible, right? So in this case, I just want to tribute for Roar, right? And search for Hog from Dark. I will make sure I have a Roar on the field at all times. Because Roar is really good at preventing OTK, right? So in this case, you use match change, right? He had the match change. Also, I have the artifact, so right, it's really hard for my opponent to OTK me at this point. So you just match change into Enki, right? And search another one. So I don't want to use artifact in this situation because I know it's not lethal, and I want to save as much resources as possible, right, for later on. This is really key. And right here, I just summon a Lupin, right? Banish the Spearmaster and the Poppy's monster. And now it's game because I have more than enough to kill or quit, right? So that's game. Finally, we have the mirror match, right? The mirror match is really about whoever can set up their field first, right? So I want to make sure I set up my field as soon as possible, right? In this case, my opponent went first. My special on Dark from Roar and Tribute Dark, right? Sort of Hawk. So this is pretty standard play. And I was able to open the combo as well, right? So in this case, I want to be aggressive. I want to be aggressive because I want to make sure I have field control. Field control is everything in the mirror match, right? It's everything in the mirror match. In this case, my opponent some Diva. So right now there's many builds with Thunder Dragons, right? There's Lightsworn builds, there's builds with Diva, right? And there's a standard build. So there's many builds with Thunder Dragons. So really, you have to think about which one fits your style the most, right? You have to play according to your style, right? Really important. So he summoned Quarion and banishment monsters, but I also put summon Dark. So I know he doesn't have lethal, right? And he just tried to deal some damage. But in this case, I don't want to take any damage. So I summon Artifact, right? And I summon, and I was able to use the Baggage Sleeps, banish Spearmaster, destroy his Roar, right? So now I was thinking about how I can really take advantage of this situation right now, right? Really get a field control right now. So I don't want him to search, right? So that's why I summon the Samurai. And I know I can summon Dragon Duel as well, right? I can summon Dragon Duel as well. And establish a field control right here. So I have Econ as well. But he might have Kuriboh, right? He might have Kuriboh or Artifact. So in this case, I just want to make sure I make the most optimal play as possible, right? I don't want to overcommit, but I want to get rid of all his monsters at this point. So I summon Darkened Dragon, right? Send the query onto graveyard, and now he couldn't special summon a Spanish monster, right? And now I go for game. Yeah, artifact. So in this case, right, I set the econ just for defense. So as expected. There's a tag over artifact and get a search, right? So now I established really dominant field control right here, right? So now his turn, he summons Chaos Sorcerer. And so I don't want to econ take right here because I don't wait until right he go for the attack. Because I know next turn I can summon a lot of monsters, right? But in this case, he summoned a Lupin. That means he doesn't have any follow up anymore. So right now, I just go for game, right? And this is a quick victory. So the addition of Levenier really makes Thunder Dragons 10 times stronger than before. So now the question is, how does the other tier 1 decks prepare against this new superpower? Subscribe our Victory Gaming for more amazing coaching videos like these.